All right, welcome back to the show, Still Show Business here on Xylophone TV. My name is Chris here. So I've been chit-chatting with the lady with swag, the natural lady, Ayoko Fantastic, and the man who's changing the face of blogging, Kobe Che News. Kobe Che News Live, we say. Kobe Che News Live. Okay, yeah, baby, come on. All right, so we've talked about blogging, we've talked about, groups and all of that, but I've got... I don't know how to describe him sometimes, because it's like he's the... is it the darling boy of dancehall or is the prince of dancehall? Because now it seems the space with dancehall king is being wrapped about and everybody. So I just want to put him in the category of dancehall prince. The man that is changing color to avatar, but yet we've not seen any color yet. I'm talking about the very energetic episode is in the building. Welcome.
Yeah, I know.
Everything I want to speak patois. It's not coming. It doesn't come on Friday. It's okay.
Everything all right?
Everything
good.
Everything good. Yeah. Come on, cut it.
Hey. Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Fine.
Bless. We get life, so we must give thanks.
But say you go chair, sake of the way you did then that time still be so.
No. It be like my father be tiny, so if you see tiny.
But when you
I don't really grow.
You not chop 40 yet?
No, I don't enter 30 yet.
So if you're 20 or
29. Yeah. 29.
Sir.
Yeah.
So you still be 20.
I be kidding.
Are you musician age?
No, but this real age. This real age. 16 March 1990.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
you match born?
Yeah. 16.
So
I'm 27.
in this time when everybody's claiming dancehall king, what do you consider yourself?
That crown be one of the crowns we I never won't have. Yeah. I'll take it from two directions. If it's the competition dancehall king and queens, I think I still own that crown. But if it is the attributes, because dancehall artists, most of us have attributes. You talk about Jupiter being the general. He's not a general of any army, but he calls himself the general. Stoneboy says he's one god. Shatawale says he's Ghana dancehall king. Samini is African dancehall king.
But Shatawale actually has on his social media
African dancehall king, and maybe he has upgraded from.
but I know that according to you, Samini is African dancehall.
Yes, that's what I know.
And Shatta
is Ghana dancehall king. But when it comes to the competition,
and you've said it, but you've not.
I'm the very good bad boy.
The very good bad boy of dancehall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people call me the dancehall messiah. Some people call me energy god. Most of these attributes are given to us by the fans.
I mean, I think I'll go with energy because I think your energy here. We'll talk about that one. But before we get on with episode, let me just do few messages pertaining to our discussion earlier. Then we can move on with episode. He has a new one, say Wahala Day. I don't know which way can Wahala. In Nkrumah, where you did, in Nkrumah, you die. All right, so it's professionals haven't broken the rules. The thing is, blogging is like any kind of profession where we find bad nuts in the good ones. We just have to help educate them. You didn't add your name and location. Please, when you send the message, try as much as possible to do that so that it's not as if I am the one saying, evening guys, you guys are doing a great work. Keep it up. I am Nana Kwame inside Kaneshi. Greetings to my family inside Nkrumah. Okay, say my host. Mr. Host, I'm a blogger. I don't want to mention my name. Some of the artists who have been in the Ghana music industry or the GH industry for some years paid me for false news about their career. Medical, Chris Wado, and it affected them in some way. That's the Sakawa and gay issue. Okay, so now that you didn't mention, how do we verify that it's true? So, okay, but we'll take it. Good evening. Please tell the lady we can't see her face well. We want to see her beautiful face. I'm John Akpalu from Nungwa. Thanks. So this is to you.
John, I'm from Teshi. Let's meet at C5.
Good evening, Chris. Yes, I think some of these bloggers in the industry patronize getting more clicks on their site than the standard and quality of information for their readers, and it's pathetic. Please tell my crush, Ayoko Fantastic, I really miss her on radio. Want to know when she actually, you said when she will be on radio again. I'm BB from Dakuman Cortez. Ayoko, this to you.
Very soon.
Good evening, boss. Today's topic is very important, but the truth is that in Ghana, as a nation, in Ghana as a nation here, saying good things about some don't attract the public, but we the Ghanaians always want the bloggers to say something bad about us so that we would be easily become public figures or famous, which is hyping. Okay, I'm Collins from East Legon Hills. Okay, I get your message now, so you can keep them coming. But I have the episode here, so patch on every message. Let's direct it to episode now. Here we're coming to talk about his video and then everything about him. But episode, have you ever paid a blogger, or have you ever concocted a story for publicity stunt?
I think what we did, it was like 5 years ago. It wasn't really for publicity stunt, but then we were trying to, because I was engaging in this blood donation, which I felt like people weren't paying attention to me. But then what happened is I put up a picture, a photo shoot. It was a personal photo shoot though, with me. I wasn't nude. I had a guitar in front of me, and I posted it. And because people wanted to see what the picture meant, they ended up reading what I had to tell them about the blood thing. You get what I mean? So that is what I did with that. But apart from that, I don't think that I've ever called any blogger to. So
recently, before we went for the Rain concert, there was a video of you running from the police with some swag and all of that.
What's the swag?
And
I did not use swag. I did not use swag.
And then you came to the Rain concert.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something about which I need to recommend. I think you always try to craft an entry for your performance. Yeah. So you're coming, and in fact, the MC introduced you as the
just came back from jail.
And then you came and you had all of this, and then you electrified the place. But that sort of fed into the whole, issue out there that you've been arrested.
Yes. Okay, so what really happened is the issue actually happened. But I thought it was wise to actually educate people about stuff like this, because after that, I got to realize that people can be convicted for wrong reasons. You get what I mean? And then I represent the ghetto youth. I come from the street. And I actually have a friend who is in jail right now. He's been in jail for 48 years. He stayed in remand for like 9 years. You get what I mean? So after that...
And you think he's innocent? Or?
Yes.
You think he's innocent?
Yes.
Or you know he's innocent?
I know he's innocent. Because I grew up with him and I know the kind of... Maybe he might not be innocent, but I'm saying that out of all these percentages we have there, you still have people who were convicted for wrong reasons. You get what I mean? So I thought the reason why... So my performance was actually inspired by what the incident that happened.
So the incident actually happened?
It happened around Tema. It happened.
So the arrest and everything was...
What really happened is, it didn't even last for like 5 minutes.
The arrest?
Yes. It like the back and front with the police and all of that. But because I'm a public figure, the video actually went viral. And I got very emotional after that. So I'm that kind of person. So my phone was off the whole weekend. And I was talking to my team that, what, this is a good platform. We'll have like 80% of the ghetto youth there. So why don't we go on stage to tell people about stuff like this? That is why I actually had the inscription on my t-shirt as Free the Youth. It could be mentally, it could be physically.
So was it a case that you were forcefully or wrongly arrested?
Okay, so what happened is there was this back and forth between the officer and then my manager, and I was in the car.
What ignited back and forth?
We were from Tema, coming to Accra from a meeting. Then I think they were following us, so they were flashing these lights, but we didn't see, because I don't know Tema. Sometimes community 1, you end up in community 8. You get what I mean? So we were trying to find our way using the Google map, and we were using a DV. That's the thing. And we were more than 2, and it was really late. So when they stopped us, I think he was questioning my manager, but then it was really not like on a calm voice. So I thought it was wise to just come out because I'm with my manager. He's my blood. You get what I mean? And this officer was like, "Yo, move back," that kind of thing. And for some
did he
time,
recognize your episode?
No,
he didn't. Okay.
No, because I didn't have my thing on. For some time, I was calm. But then it got to a time I was like, yo. So I actually used some words which I later regretted using.
So it wasn't right you use those.
Yes, so I admitted it that it was partly my fault,
Okay.
and it was his fault as well, because then if he was patient enough to listen to what we had to tell him, it wouldn't end like that.
Okay.
You get what I mean? But at the end of the day, we solved it within the next 5 to 10 minutes. It was
So
just
they
that
didn't take you to jail.
No. There was nothing like even me going to the police station.
Okay, like you would never be president. All right, but he's got a new one out, and it's Wahala Day.
Yeah.
Now, you seem to be talking the problems of Ghana
Yes.
in that song.
Yes.
But you and Kazadi, do you have any solutions to those problems?
No, it wasn't. I wasn't really speaking about solutions. I was
Yeah, I know,
only
but I'm saying-
these are like questions I'm putting across that if we can have people to actually help us with the solution, it will be better. You get what I mean? Because where I come from, it's likely you will not make it in life. You get me? So for us to make it from these ghettos, and then we get out there, we are blessed. Then you come back, and then these people you started with are still hustling. Then it means that, imagine, like me, I always say this, come out from my car, and then somebody goes like, oh, Numbo, I'm 5 CD more. Then I can't give him. But then they see the episode on TV, they see all the blinks and all of that, but then they don't know that musicians they suffer.
So you say they suffer?
Yeah, we they suffer, but who know they suffer? We are the shop for Kanta, and I spoke about it in the song. It's not a bad thing though. You get what I mean? But then you see the price tags that we celebrities have on. If that can match up with the kind of money we have, I think everybody around us will be.
But isn't there a case where people say that celebrities, you're living luxurious life beyond your means?
Some of them. That's what I'm saying. Me, I shop Kanta. Because I know I no go fit go buy the Louis Vuitton and what in the wear. Even that one said the grades where they come Africa save doesn't match the grades up there. You get what I mean? But it's expensive.
But if you make enough, then you'll be going for the Louis.
No. If you look at me, and
so would you ever stop shopping at Kanta?
Maybe I won't stop. I won't stop because what happens to me is most of the time when I have a craft to put out there, I go down there myself to look for the necessary accessories to put them together. Nobody has styled me before. I do all anything you see me wear, even the costume. I actually had to sketch it for my guy to put it together.
You're an artist, but a lot of people don't
you get
know
what I mean?
that. Yeah.
So I would never stop shopping there because
we need to put that in proper context. You're an artist and an artist.
Yes. You know. So yeah, I wouldn't stop shopping. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to shop in Kanta.
So what do you shop this?
This one Kanta. I'll give you my guy number. Yeah, why go Adam? But I'm looking good in there, right?
Yeah.
And this was
Wait, Ghana.
it was a bro. A pound kakra. And this is chapter 1.
Wait, you say?
Oh,
William Bro 30.
oh, Ebe bro.
Bro. Ben drew 50.
It drew 50.
You just see 50. Wow.
Baby, what happens is me top 10. Right now, who's episode? Me share suit. Oh, can't.
What to go?
Boss Ujai.
Interesting character episodes. But let's not just, let's go see the video. When we come back, we'll talk about the video, a bit about the song, then we'll get into another half of the show. So, Wahala Day. Let's enjoy it. All right. So, for those of us who never saw Kwame Nkrumah, can I see episode today? We're saying. Did you see Kwame Nkrumah?
I saw the ghost.
This is Kojo Nkrumah.
This is not Kwame. This is not full Kwame.
I swear.
But that's
Try the creativity. Wow.
Okay. All right. So.
Kwame Nkrumah.
I swear.
I don't anymore wash it.
Igbo make it cover this over too.
Wow.
Oh,
Amazing.
okay. We got to talk about the video in a jiffy, but hey, you've seen the video. When video though? Okay, now. Maybe and then our cover video they will trust me. Let's put everything together, everything we've got to see. I mean, I think it's a video I would want to see again. I don't know if they will allow me play the video again, but I would love to play the video again, man. I want to see Nkrumah again. I want to see Nkrumah. What's where Kojo Nkrumah? Okay. First of all, let's start with audio. Okay, I've been granted my wish. Let's go and see the video again. We patch up.
Nice.
If you are na ocean video, no, not one video. Oh yeah, baby, into a Mitzrel. Yeah, who buy as who Nkrumah that. Xylophone TV and episodes when they baby who Kojo Nkrumah. So let's go and see the video again. Wahala day by episode. I will come back. Now me patcha will share this one. You enjoy video. Now person will come our video ni hunji na patcha. Now I send it to our WhatsApp number and then I'll read it here to episode. Now person catch episode be asked to send it and then I'll read it. But let's go and see it. Wahala day again. Okay. Where the entire video we're there right now. If you're a history teacher, if you're whatever teacher, and you need Nkrumah's picture, please. We have Kojo Nkrumah to that for us. Okay, guys. Now let me do a few messages before we get on with the discussion. If I don't do that, they will bombard me with lots of it. Say hi. I am Imba from Cape. Episode is my best dancehall artist in Ghana. Much love, but I beg, don't bring Bulldog on the show again. He hates sack too much. Oh no, he doesn't hate sack. Episode to me is one of the underrated dancehall artists in the country. Man is super talented. His energy, vibration alone is a plus. Big ups yourself. Episode, you are the real dancehall messiah. Keep the fire blazing.
Dancehall messiah.
Dancehall messiah. Dancehall messiah. Oh, good evening. Just to say hi, an episode. I feel your style. Shout outs to my relas actually. This is Stepper Banks inside Christian Village. Show business. Keep it up. Forward is forward, no backward. Okay, yes. Nkrumah said it. If you saw Nkrumah, forward ever. Nkrumah Big ups to the dancehall gangster episode. Hey,
see the names.
I enjoy episode music all the time. Real dancehall, but what I don't like about him is he don't like to perform his track when he's on stage. Oh, really? But okay, but that freestyle thing of him is too much. Okay,
nice.
Chavido from Hacho. Okay, so greetings episode. I like the way you are flowing tonight. Big ups, Mr. Asa. I'm a friend to CK Short Boy inside Aoshi and guess and goes by the name Kwaroko Bontoko.
Charlie.
See, I Okay. Right. Good evening. I am Richard Inkum from Tema. Please tell episode I love him very much. Very good bad boy. Okay. Yeah, the episode is too much. The song is dope. From Mayor 1 Temali. Hi, my name is Fred from Temali. I swear, episode you do all simple like real talk, bro. God bless. Messages in our face. This is Cliff. Cliff Ord from Kaswa episode never seemed to stop amazing me. So many issues addressed in about 3 minutes. Big ups, man. Okay.
Yes.
I'm Alfred from Kumasi Lake Road. I feel like crying listening to this song. Wahala really did. Black Eye, aka the very good bad boy, ambassador from Medina. Tell episode Wahala they be very dope video episode. You are too much. Why? I am Naftali Black Crisis from Abekan. Okay, my name is Dada Bunuchi, aka Fancy. I'm talking about episode. Okay, hey, I think it's Patwa. Wahala Day is a nice song episode. God blesses you. Okay, all right. You've seen Nkrumah. You're excited. You're so excited.
I don't know if excitement is the word. I am impressed.
Okay.
I must confess that I haven't actually paid attention to episode, but what I've seen today, I think this is what we call activism. So like when you use your art for activism. And personally, as a person, it's something I'm very particular about. I feel like a lot of people like to express themselves, but not everyone is fortunate enough to find their creative, channel. Exactly. And so when people speak for us what we want to say, but we can't find the words or the avenue for, is something we can't take for granted. And so thank you for doing this for us, for the youth. And I really hope that people will play the song. I hope people pay attention to this song, because the way we can,
especially media outlets
everywhere, not just like all of us, this song is not for fans.
But this
song is for us.
Yeah, it's our problem
as Ghanaians. So we all need to come together. Anyone who consumes music, anyone who consumes music really needs to pay attention to the song. The way we can get up and sing somebody's song from head to toe, I am telling you with all authority that if people are able to learn the song from head to toe, people will sing and cry, people will sing and weep, people would sing and like the emotions. I'm not going to lie to say thank you so much for this song. I really, I've seen it, but I haven't actually paid attention to it, and I love it. As for the video,
You want to?
oh, come on, I want to cry. I love the video. I love everything about the video. I love the location, perfect by the train. I like the costumes. I like the props. It's vintage. It's like, it's just, the video is like, it says it's all. We are oppressed, but we don't see it. You know, like there's this idea, there's this illusion of freedom, but the freedom is just on paper. Oh, Ghana is free, it's independent, it's just on paper, but it's an illusion. We are not actually free. We are still actually under like colonization. They want to call it neo-colonization, but whatever term they give to it, still we are still being colonized.
Everything
and so,
they be paid.
yes, I like how the video, you know, projects all of that we are free, but we are not free, you know. So big up episode, and thank you so much for this one. Yes. So I want to ask, what's the meaning of the
okay, so that's my brand.
Okay.
I started this because I felt sometimes we as dancehall artists, when we travel out there, we sell our rights, because then people see us singing patois, we perform like them, we have locks, and then the first when you speak about reggae dancehall, Jamaicans come in mind. So I thought it was wise to incorporate my arts into the music, and this is what I came up with. You get what I mean? And looks like this, I think, helps people recognize or identify you
easily.
When you get what I mean? And that's
but like, is there a symbol with a meaning, or is
so
it
I've stuck with a 3 dots for some time, because it explains my album. My recent album is Trinity, which has 3 sides: reggae, dancehall, and Afrobeat. Okay. So reggae the Father, dancehall the Son, Afrobeat the Holy Spirit. That's how that's the concept behind the album. So
okay.
I just
if you change in the future, please put Edinkrai and Kwame, let's talk about me, because you see the what we saw, the artistry we saw in there, seems a lot had gone in, so we'd have to digest it well with the episode. But what's your take on the video, the audio? Let's deal with audio first.
Okay, so first of all, one tester sent in that episode is underrated. Honestly, when I see those things online, it pissed me off. Like, this person is underrated, and what is your quota? What are you doing? So that next time you say that this person is underrated.
Okay, let me hold B for this person. This tester. If he is arguing that episode is underrated, isn't it a case that, for example, then media houses are not giving episode the platform, that the attention, that the mileage, you know? So like I was saying, that we should play this song. Did we even have to say it? You get it. You get what I mean. For him as an audience, maybe he sits down and go, like, he looks at the attention being given to other artists, and he feels that if episode is giving that same attention and mileage, then maybe he would have taken also as.
I am looking at the bigger picture.
Great.
That energy that you used in tweeting that this person is underrated. How many times do you even tweet about them, like tweet songs from these artists? You see them constantly tweeting this person underrated.
So we are all the problem.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
The tester is also part of the problem.
Yeah.
Let's tweet the song. Let's hype. Nipanok or test is here no. Obakono mposu nyum wimpo. And if it's the first time no watch Sokrana,
as a person manage me, sir.
You see, so let's be part of the new generation.
Yeah.
Let's change the narrative. You understand?
Okay.
Let's push
I get your angle. That
yes.
A lot of times we shouldn't complain
too much.
Yes. We're not doing our best.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah,
we should use that
true.
energy to push them.
That's true.
You understand? Episode in episode on Queen. Then I also yabuano. That's the question. But for me, this guy is fantastic. Very, very. Now,
episode
is fantastic.
Is it episode fantastic or fantastic? Carry on.
Now, when you listen to the audio, let me talk about the audio. So what's a live bass guitar? You recorded it live. Yeah. You understand? And so what's production? Fantastic. He's someone who doesn't rush with records. An artist like him, on your be or then they be a drop on you, and anytime or you be a fire. You understand? So for me, I really respect his energy, his craft. Also, we for an energy god. Anytime I go for, so let me just use this minute to talk about his stage. I mean, the episode brand. So, Okoni show obi or her artist be performing. Omokope and one say you keep mentioning one artist. Then obey ye entire episode because of the stagecraft. Anytime he comes on stage and leave, he leaves a memory. And that is something that we must educate the young guys coming. It is not just about coming to mime and go. Anytime my episode will show this year. So stagecraft, I think that
and so count have been fun into
so I think you have to really keep that up.
Thank you, boss.
Now the video, maybe I say me share video na we Ghana na say ultra music video na me hu Ghana dey o ma me dwaw. So Ghana flag train cry you painting.
See, let me tell you something. The guy has given you not just Ghana deal. He has given you Ghana and Nkrumah. He has given you.
You see, so for me the video is us, but there's one idea kabia we can one. Also, you're talking about the hustle of Ghana, like what we are going through, the reflection. Next time I use I find girls.
Oh, I disagree.
No. Let's go to the streets. See, I mean, you present the ghetto youth, and sometimes you see. Let's no,
the fact that we have Wahala doesn't mean we don't have pretty girls.
Meaning. See,
we disagree with you. I don't know the minds of my people, but I know they
very disagree.
You are sending a message, a cut across to everyone. You understand? What the nice girls beam. Like I said, fine, I don't beam Carl Lewis, Kako Street, no
some of them were in. There was a scene with a guy holding someone's.
They be chest, Uncle Joe Street.
DB, those ones they looked.
DB with her labor.
You know, you don't necessarily. I think you don't always have to be literal with what you want to say. You can be figurative, and that's what. If you ask me, that was what he did.
See, this is constructive criticism.
So that next time, fine girls they suffer. Fine girls they know they suffer.
Celebrities are shopping at Canada.
No, you see, when we are shooting music videos, then this is an advice to everyone. Let's have the masses in mind.
Okay.
Nkrumah way there well. The video explains everything. Video na let's have in mind. Music video. Youth now music video. They have the mindset say youth na they forget that Mami Abdul be so TV. Into video now. Let's have all these people in mind.
That's true.
So that we have a broad picture.
Yeah, we'll have the people in mind, but we'll still have the fine girls in there.
No, but I mean, big up this. This song. I think
now episode. Let's talk a bit about the video.
Yes.
Tell me concept wise.
Yeah.
Before you even wrote the song, or after you record, did you have the concept? Who put the concept together?
I did put the video concept together. Mm-hmm. The song concept, I had to work it out with Jim J, who is my producer. Mm-hmm. What happened is with the political side, I'm not too inclined when it comes to that side, and I'm that kind of person. So I had to call Kareem. I think I called Ashes of Hits FM to give me some directions, because I've done the song, composed the song, but then if some directions are not right, he should correct me, and that's what happened. But with the video, actually when we dropped the song, I actually gave the song to 5 or 6 directors, like known directors, and then all the concept they were giving me, excuse me to use the word lame, because I just didn't want, because everybody will look at it from this perspective where episode will be sitting down and then they'll be showing Nkrumah's documentary somewhere, you get me, behind the screen, or you get what I mean. But then Snare is the same guy who directed my Avatar video. You know, and that video has been top notch till now. So I called Snare, and Snare was like, yo bro, come home, let's think about it. So I gave him my idea, and it was like, okay, so I think I'll go with yours, let's shoot it. So I had to put the costumes together. Cantamanton. You get it. Thank you. And then Nkrumah there, funny enough, Nkrumah there is my fashion designer. He actually puts some of these things together for me. You get what I mean? So I posted it on my status that, yo, I need somebody, or if you know anybody who looks like Nkrumah. Then he called me, was like, bro, I go shave my hair. And his name is Chin Lee. You know, so I was like, okay, then we are good to go. And that's how come we were able to come up with a thing like this.
I think the fact that he had that Nkrumah thing, the main you shoot Nkrumah image but let's have someone who resemble, who look like that's it's amazing. That creativity, you know, it's amazing. And I was saying Nkrumah.
Me, Ofri, he ball like the guy ball.
Yeah, he ball now because Charlie 62 or 63 years, you know.
Okay, so let's talk about in terms of. I mean, it's a beautiful video. It's quite creative. In terms of budget, how much did you spend on this one?
It wasn't too high. I would not lie to the masses. It wasn't too high.
Do you feel sometimes some people lie about?
Oh yes, it's showbiz. You should know. Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can even tell you this is like real diamonds. You get what I mean? But then it's Boga Kupali. Boga Kupali. You get. So with the budget, I can't really have a fixed amount.
So give me a range.
I think it would hit around 5K.
5,000.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That's even with like getting everything and then getting the props and everything.
Did you pay the models?
The girls.
Yes. But then I had we paid. But you see, this what really happened with this video is, I didn't really want like fine models or like models. And if you watch my kind of videos, even if I have to use a choreographer or a dancer, I don't use somebody in another video. I'd rather go for somebody who loves to dance but is not a dancer. Because then if you watch our line of videos, you watch this video, you see the same dancer in there. You watch another video, another artist, same dancer, same costume.
So you always want to new faces.
Exactly. So you watch a video like Koto, the girls in there are like real street girls who can twerk, but they are not dancers. You get what I mean? Yes. And then 80% of the people
they're
in
not
there
professional dancers, but they are dancers.
They're dancers.
They dance.
80% of the people in the video are like my brothers, my friends, because then they get to understand me when I tell them, bro, I beg, let's do it like this or let's do it like that. And thanks to my team, most of the time these things are achieved by, because I'll actually be sitting somewhere and be like, Charlie, we get this one, let's go like this. You get what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go and see
out of
100.
I'm a very, very big perfectionist, and so I would give it 99.9 because I can't give it 100. But I also can't.
Keep the one.
Yeah.
The one there, keep
I really love the video. I love from the intro to the outro. I think we haven't even talked about it. The intro didn't even go too much along like in Ghana, blah blah. No, it was really brief. The outro was like spot on. Everything was.
Thank you. Big up Snare to put together.
Yeah. Big ups. Kobe.
95.
Hey,
a lot of creativity went into it. You understand? A lot of and the message. The reason why I gave 95, the rest of the 5% to them. I know we crash.
Yes, I understand.
But I mean, it's an advice. Next time, let's inculcate all these things so that
okay. All right. So I mean, the video, like I said, is on YouTube. You can go and see it. Episode. I mean, I'll do a quick break episode. Final words to your fans.
Big up everybody supporting this movement. Big up anybody who has been there for the episode brand till now. Anybody will. Okay.
If he said video and percent rapper, but I do a quick break.
Can I ask episode one last question? How long did it take you to write this song? Like, you just take us through the process of writing it. When did the inspiration come? How did they hit you?
So me and Dream J, we sleep in the studio. We sleep in our studio in Dansoman. So I think we came back from one interview. So we programmed the song within 2 hours. Then I had to write it till like 9 p.m. He got it mixed the next morning. Then we dropped it the next day.
So why did you choose to write
this song? Because I feel like most of the time, I'm like, me as an artist, I don't just do party songs like every time. Once in a year, I go out of my party ways to do songs that people can relate to. So you check, last year I did for Kofi Annan. I've done it for Mandela before. So I thought it was wise to talk about something different, because then people are getting to know me for me addressing issues. Even for the VGMA saga, the me Bullet saying I took money for Ebony's thing, I used all these things to tell people the real story behind it. You get me? So it was just me being smart about it, or being creative to tell the people what is really
But was it
Okay. All right, guys.
politically influenced?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's on. I do a quick break and then I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Still episode here in the studio. We'll be right back.